inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting match. Up here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now here's Brown. Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Four on the clock. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Allen against Williams. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Here's Smart. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive, and the jam by Brown.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Mitchell against Brown. Horford with a steal. For the finish, and Brown with the stuff.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. No good on the 3.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, big finish!
Did you see that?
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The kick to Tatum. Now here's Williams. Smart outside. Clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Smart against Garland. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. Puts the move on. And Horford powers it home.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brown against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Okoro on the wing. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Allen pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three from Okoro. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
The Cavaliers leading. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Tatum with a screen. From downtown, that shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Mitchell. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Mitchell. Outside Brown. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brown passes to Horford.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Free throw good. Brown. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. His first shot coming late.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. The kick to Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Outside Mitchell. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Okoro. Horford covering.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a two-guard who plays at the cup.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And finished off by Tatum.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Garland. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Smart left side. And no good. Trying to get that one to go. And so we wrap up the first half.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Celtics, 15. Fans, get ready for the double walkie.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Boston. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1. Pass to Wade. Smart against LeVert. Rebounded by the Celtics.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Here's Wade. Outside, Green. Pure from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Danny Green is one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Makes it look easy.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Shot blocked. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
But you cannot allow LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Puts it up. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Inside. Stolen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Boston shooting just 33% so far in this game. The layup off target. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wade. And too long on the shot.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's White. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Boston's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. LeVert goes against Smart. Here's Osman. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Williams misses. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lopez. Back to Osman. 4-3. Gallinari pulls it in. Here's White. Here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And so it's Cleveland, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Robin Lopez, Jetty Osman out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Danny Green, and it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. White for 3. The shot won't fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Back to Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. From deep. Garland no good. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Brogdon against Garland. This one for 3. Again, Garland missing. The Celtics have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Brogdon. Good on the shot. Brogdon's got his first points in this one.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Mitchell up top, defended by Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to Garland. The 3 is up. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And the Celtics shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Williams, a screen on Allen. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Tatum with a screen. Launches it. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. The 3-ball. He's off on that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Mitchell finds Allen. Shoots over Brown. Williams grabs the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Garland. Just 5 on the clock. from deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And
to the best kid.
That's right, David. You're right on it. Thanks for the report. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Bane inside the three-point line. Jackson misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Mobley with it, guarded now by Jackson. Allen passes to Okoro. Allen kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Loads it up there for Bane. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Garland against Morant. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. He kicks it to Garland. Back to Mobley. Second chance shot. A shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here's Brooks from outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Mitchell outside. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Outside, Bane. Passes it to Brooks. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brooks has got 5.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley, and the rejection by Jackson.
Cleveland ball.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Lets it go from the wing. That one wide left. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Okoro passes to Allen. To the paint. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Morant kicks to Jackson. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Mobley throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games. Crafty scorer off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant against Garland. Up top, Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland kicks to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And the second quarter will be on the way.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. And now, please welcome.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Wow, what range from Bane.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here is Garland. Here's Okoro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bane against Mitchell. Over Bane. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Memphis leading by 3. Morant with it. Out to Brooks. From deep three-point range. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Allen outside. Tries a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Morant passes to Bane. Out to Morant. Back to Bane. From downtown. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 8 points.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Garland. Morant surveying the D. Outside Jackson. The 3. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Brooks with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Garland. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Pass to Jackson. Morant against Garland. Outside for Jackson. Gets the rebound. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. The pass to Brooks. Tries again with the putback.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Garland surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Mitchell outside. Oh, good on the three. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Payne for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Allen passes to Mobley. He dishes it to Garland. From deep. Mobley kicks to Garland. Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks outside. Offensive rebound. Adams. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. And another shot. Payne for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bane's got 13.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Your Cavaliers, 19. The Grizzlies, 27.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Clark. Kennard is out there with Jones. And it's Conchar into the small forward.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Here's Jones. The Cavaliers making the shot. Kennard on the wing. The dish to Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Osman, the pass to Wade. Here's Osman, back to Wade. Passes it to Lopez. Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Clark. And it's Osman with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one, good.
For his career, more than half of Green's shots have been three-pointers. But he can also hurt you a little in the lane.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Bucket is good. Aldama's got his first points in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
Now here's Wade. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. LeVert kicks to Osman. His three-pointer's off the mark. Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Jones finds Kennard. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Left side, Jones. Conchar, the pass to Clark. Here's Aldama. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wade from outside knocks down the 3 ball. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Conchar. Inside. Aldama passes to Conchar. Clark with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Now here's LeVert. To the inside. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Wade, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
LeVert kicks to Osman. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Kennard's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Green left side. Over in the corner, Osman. Down low. Lets it go from 11. The Grizzlies pull it in. From deep three-point range. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Knocked loose, and so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
First team foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitch, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's Jackson after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Bain kicks to Morant. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Allen, a screen on Morant. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Adams with the screen on Garland. The 3 from Morant. Adams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Going inside. And the shot is good.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Morant against Garland. Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Garland dishes to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around, and it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Morant against Garland. 6 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Allen.
This is Adams' calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
Back to Garland to tie it up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. The pass to Bane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
And here's Garland for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Offensive rebound. Morant against Garland. And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Garland. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley outside. 3-pointer. He can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Memphis leading by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Morant passes to Bane. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Mitchell kicks to Garland. From deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant passes to Bane.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Now here's Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Outside, Bane. Out to Morant. From the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with...
It should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Morant against Brogdon. Back to Morant. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Horford passes to Brogdon. And he drives in. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Jackson with it. Now Horford defending. From deep, Bane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Brogdon against Morant. Outside Tatum. Out to the wing. Horford passes to Brown. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Brogdon. Outside Morant, 6 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. There's Tatum with the 3. Not going to go that time. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Brooks. That one a little long. Boston trailing. Williams with it. He's picked up by Adams. Horford can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 5 now.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Tatum. A shot to stop the drought. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Jackson down low, working on Williams. Brooks from outside. He drops it from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Brown, driving to the basket, and the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Bane. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Bane from deep three-point range. Good, and the setup by Morant. He's got 11. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Tatum with a screen. Takes the 3. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter.
And your Celtics, you
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And he sinks the second. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up, Allie, thanks. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Now here's Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Tatum, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now Morant. Jackson outside. Beyond the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless, a center who has a tremendous J.
Now here's Brogdon. Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brogdon against Morant. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Tatum, here we go. It's not going to go for him. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams finds Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Adams.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Horford can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the paint. Tipped. Brown with it, guarded by Morant. Brown passes to Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Horford Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Boston ball.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Brogdon. Up top Tatum. Three-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Brooks from outside. Can't get it to drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Brooks outside. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Brooks has got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. To the inside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Team foul. At the line.
And he's good on the second. Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Moran against Brogdon. Pass to Brooks. Tatum with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Good. And Brown gets the assist. He's got 10.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
With the score, the Celtics 16, the Grizzlies 29.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now here's Kennard. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they would retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Rebound Boston. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Tatum gets the bucket.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Kennard outside. From deep 3-point range, Horford pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league. Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Kennard outside. And a miss there on the triple. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple. Solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
And stolen by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Kennard on the wing. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Aldama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Jones. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard can't get it to go. Boston has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Takes a 3. Aldama grabs the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jones misses. And here's Tatum. From deep. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Conchar. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
And so it's Memphis, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their 3-point shooting. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis, Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Desmond Bain.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Tatum from long range, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 24 points.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Moran against Brogdon. Brooks with it. Outside for Moran. 5 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 12. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Morant with it, guarded now by Williams. And then Morant with the dunk.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Brown passes to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Jackson. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bane. To the middle. Here's Morant. Right side, Bane. Wide open look. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
If anybody has questions why Ja Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
The kick to Tatum. The three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Morant against Brogdon. Morant, the pass to Bane. From deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And that one's good for Brooks.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
The kick to Tatum. For 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Ja Morant.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And here are the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Brooks outside. Jackson left side. The 3 from Bane. Doesn't go that time. Now here's Tatum. From deep 3-point range. And the miss. And so Memphis takes this one by a big hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
To the best CLA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. 2 on the clock. Tatum no good. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
So it's the Celtics now. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And here is Tatum. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Tatum with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he makes that one.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. For the 3. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell against Brown. Outside Garland. Rebound Boston.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Brown. Moves back up to the left wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Brogdon against Garland. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Launches it. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And here is Brogdon following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Brogdon with it, guarded now by Okoro. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Brown against Mitchell. Into the lane, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
The kick out to Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Celtics.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drills it from outside.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Mobley wide open. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the keep in the call is it was close, but he had not released. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask you, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Brogdon. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Garland against Brogdon. Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum looking around. Lets it go from deep. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown, good.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Brown against Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 8.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mitchell outside. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact, Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. To the right side. Okoro wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 10. And here is Brogdon. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Tatum on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jacks up a three. Boston, no good that time either.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Brogdon. Garland against Brogdon. Here's Okoro. Trains the three-pointer. Okoro's got 6.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brogdon looking around. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Green, Levert out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the shooting guard position. Here's Hauser, and that one is stuffed right through.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
They kick it out to Green. Oh, good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
So the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that tape.
Levert against Smart. Here's Osman, and the three ball is good. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. White looking around. Passes to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade outside. There's the pass to Levert. Wade outside. That's good. That's Levert with the assist. Wade's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options possessions at the offensive end.
LeVert finds Lopez. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside, Smart. Gallinari outside. A 3-ball. And it's Gallinari again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lopez passes away. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
He gets it in there.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, great concentration, contested shot, no problem.
Smart against LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. Tipped away. Wade kicks to LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
LeVert against Smart. Pass to Osman. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Green against Gallinari. Here's White. And they recover it. Pass to Hauser. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 19. LeVert with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Osman. Outside, Green. The tray. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Outside, White. And Gallinari kicks to White. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. LeVert the pass to Wade. Takes a 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. From deep. White, good. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Green. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass.
Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Garland against Brogdon. Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley right side. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 18. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Tatum with a screen on Garland. Shoots the three. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Over Tatum. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Brown missing. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mitchell passes to Garland. The dish now to Mobley. Fades away. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 21. Tatum drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Allen passes to Mobley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Allen, right wing. Tatum against Garland. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. For 3. This one for 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Mitchell against Brown. Now Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
Allie. Thank you. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Adams. Here's Bane. The rebound by Allen.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. From deep. And it's Brooks missing.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Morant. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Right side Bane. Outside for Morant. Inside, shot clock at 5. From deep, Bane. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22.
Oh, they something else. Wow.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Adams. Brooks from outside. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out to Garland. Here's Okoro. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Morant, pass to Bane. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Here's Adams. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. The rebound by Jackson.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Now here's Brooks. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. From deep, Morant hits a three-pointer. Morant's got 11 points. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. Mitchell up top. 12 points for him. Mobley finds Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. The floater. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
On the wing, Brooks. Outside for Morant. Jackson, the pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Adams a screen. Bain. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Morant against Garland. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis trailing here. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell fires the 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Morant. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Morant's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Garland for 3. They get it back. Okoro on the wing. Here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Morant. Mitchell misses. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Robin Lopez.
Morant with it.
Cedi Osman. Caris LeVert.
From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. John Conchar is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now Jones. Pass to Aldama. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. LeVert. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's the 3. Here's Kennard. Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Clock at 6. From the arc. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. LeVert outside. No good with a layup. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's the pick. Here's Kennard. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Back to Okoro.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Conchar. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
LeVert up top, defended by Jones. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Jones finds Kennard, just 4 to shoot. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert goes in. LeVert, great positioning on the putback. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
From deep three-point range, out of bounds, it'll be Cleveland ball. A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Osman. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's got 6.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Here's Wade. LeVert left side. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Kennard outside. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Wade. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland closing out the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Morant against Garland. 4 on the clock. Brooks outside from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Jackson. Adams with the ball. And here's Morant outside. Jackson finds Brooks from outside the arc. No luck on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Okoro, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Jackson, pass to Brooks. Adams inside, covered by Mobley. No one covering.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. Up top, Jackson. Garland against Morant. Over Garland. And it's Morant missing. The Cavs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bane, pass to Brooks. Outside for Morant. From deep, Bane drills it from deep. Bane's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Morant against Garland. Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Mitchell. It's a mark. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Outside Morant. Jackson with the screen on Garland. And here's Morant outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Allen with a screen on Bane. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps them execute in the pick and roll.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They played the villain tonight.
these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Now here's Tatum. Carries it from three-point range.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Morant against Brogdon. Out to Brooks. Outside, Bain. Pass to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Morant against Brogdon. Morant with a terrific move in the pocket.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, Bain. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Brown. With the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Brogdon against Morant. Outside for Jackson. Puts up a 3. Bain, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Now here's Morant. Now the pass to Adams. And stolen by Tatum. Brown finds Horford. And here is Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And he nails the 3rd. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from Tatum.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Morant kicks to Brooks. From outside the arc. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 9.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Morant against Brogdon. And Brown now atop the key. Gets a very good look and converts. 6 points for him.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Tatum passes to Horford. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Morant against Brogdon. Jackson has the open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No good on the shot. Nice D from Brooks. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant surveying the D. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Brogdon. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. The Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Tatum on the wing. They get it back. Here's Williams, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Morant, the bounce pass. Deep 2 from Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Grant. Here's Bain. Feeds it to Brooks. From deep three-point range, Brooks can't get that one to fall.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Brogdon finds Brown. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown with the drive. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. Memphis ball. Memphis trailing here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Driving in, Morant kicks to Bain. Morant outside. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And man, does Morant really show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks from outside. That one misses. And it's Boston the other way. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the turnover again by Boston. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Back to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant finds Bain. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Brogdon scanning the floor. He dishes it to Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Adams, some nice D. Payne for three. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Morant outside. Bain kicks to Adams. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum passes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. And a wide open look for Bain. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bain's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brogdon against Bain. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's a tie game in Memphis. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The Celtics, 26.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it in as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Kennard is out there with Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar into the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. To the paint, cuts off the pass. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Kennard against White, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Smart kicks to Gallinari. Fires the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jones dishes to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Gallinari down low. Smart finds White. Shot clock at 5. Conchar pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Jones. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Kennard for 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here is Gallinari. No points in the game yet for him. Smart against Jones. For the lead, inside, Clark kicks to Kennard. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Kennard for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's White. There's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Passes it to Kennard. To the middle. Here's Conchar. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Smart passes to Hauser. There's Gallinari with the 3. That's Gallinari again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kennard for 3. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart kicks to Griffin. White wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kennard for 3. Rebound Boston.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Aldama. Jones against Gallinari. Clark a screen on White. Kennard for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Now Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Up in time. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was...
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Jackson is doubled, out to Brooks, and stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break, Tatum with the ball. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And here's Morant. Payne for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Tatum dishes to Brown. To the paint. Poked loose. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Tatum against Brooks. Back to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The screen from Brown. It's Brown on the wing. In the corner, Tatum with it. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Brown throws it down hard.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted in getting all the way to the rim.
And that one misses. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. There's the drive. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brooks outside. The feed to Adams. To the wing on the left. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Payne. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Tatum kicks to Horford. 5 to shoot. Tatum passes to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. The pass to Morant. Out to Brooks. And the shot is long. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Horford. And the rejection by Jackson. And here's Tatum for 3. They get it again. Here's Williams. Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. And he drives in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon against Morant. On the wing, Payne. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw down.
It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Left side, Bane. That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston's. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.